Angelica pressed her palm against the front door. With a pang of pleasure, she glanced at her shapely, manicured nails, an indulgence she'd been unable to afford before her marriage. "If he wants money, you must say no," Paul said, scratching the silver points of the remaining hair on his crown. "We're enabling his habit." "He's going to regress me to help me find out more about my parents," she said to Charlie, trying to keep the conversation light and away from money. "You know it's not all about the drugs. If I don't keep up this mad dance, I will sober up and realize I have nothing." The phone clicked dead. A ghostly yellow light came through the partially opened curtains of the floor-to-ceiling windows, and in front of them stood a tall figure in a shiny black gown looking out at the street. "I'm Max Altman. Please call me Max," he said, smiling and walking around the table towards Angelica. "There are bars on the windows. What is this, a mental hospital?" Alex said, darting back to the fireside chair. He grabbed Robert's shoulders and shook him. "Come on, Dad, do something. Help me find a way out." The wolf dog, Flint, lay curled up asleep in the heart of Kane's soul, waiting to be called upon. Kane could feel Dylan's breath on the back of his neck. Flint growled and threatened to reveal himself. Finally, Dylan planted his large hands on a thin, spotty adolescent's shoulder. The parents stared up at their accuser, completely startled. He could feel Flint's vitality, power, and the fire in his limbs. Flint's sight corroded the darkness, and he could smell events from the distant past. History of all the creatures who'd passed through the woods paraded in front of Kane's internal vision. The shadow had seized her and was holding her in its terrifying grip. The caves were the only safe place to hide. Thank you for your interest and support. Please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. All my books can be found on Amazon and Audible.